Hey y'all, it's me, Michael Mitchell, back with another YouTube video. And the topic of my video is the America's default. What I mean by default, the government is running out of money. So I heard about this on YouTube when this old man was talking about America could or may default on paying its debt. You know, and you know me, I try not to think about it too much. And I heard about it might be running. America might be or might default by June the 1st. Now I try not to worry about it too much, but it's something to think about, and that's real talk. And my thoughts on this. Who they owe money to. And that's the question that I'm having. Who they owe money to. Now how the hell they come up this illusion that they're running out of money when they are printing money like every single day. You know, it's something to think about, but it's confusing. How they running out of money when they're always printing out money every day? And they don't print out money like they don't print out money like sometimes or weeks. They print out money every day. How they could be running out of money, and who they owe the money to? That's the question I'm having, because it's confusing. But it takes me back to a movie that I was watching. Hear me out. Y'all know the movie. Bugsy. When actor Warren Beatty played Bugsy Siegel. You know, we come to Hollywood for the first time, but he ended up buying when he ended up showing up to this famous guy's house. He was an opera singer. So he comes in, talk to him a little bit, and ask him how much he wants for his house. And the opera singer told him that this house is not for sale, and Bugsy said, "Of course it is. This is Hollywood. Everything's for sale." And these were scenes from the movie when he comes back in, gets his briefcase full of cash, and tried to buy this singer's house from him, which he was living in at the time. And there was a scene where Maya Lansky having a meeting with Charlie Luciano, talking about Bugsy borrowing money from them to build his casino. And Maya always say this, and I like what he said this. You know, I try to think of a couple of scenes from the movie that I want to speak about. But he said there's one line in the scene that Benny don't respect money. He is a dreamer. Now, Maya Lansky is one of my favorite gangsters of all time, because he was a financial gangster. He always saved his money. He don't spend his money like crazy like Bugsy does. But he ended up borrowing money from them to build his casino. It was supposed to be the casino he was building at the time while I was watching this movie, supposed to be like $1 million. Now it's going to be $3 million tops just to build this casino. He had to borrow more money. He had to borrow more money from them. that's how I feel when I hear about America's defaulting for the first time. They could, they might, I don't know. We will just have to see. Cause America doesn't respect money. Cause this my thing is, America is heading for a downfall if they don't fix this problem soon, and they don't got that long. Cause June is right around the corner, so they better come up with a plan, a solution, and find a way to solve this problem economically. And the reason why they could be defaulting, because America likes to waste money on things that they don't need. They are too busy giving money away to Ukraine, because spending money on space programs, and they spend a lot of money on spacecrafts too now. Throwing money away to Ukraine, but they never save money to help the citizens in this country that are facing life-threatening situations like homelessness. America has a big homeless problem that they never fixed, but they need to fix too now. American citizens being thrown out of their apartment because they can't keep up with the bills that they gotta pay. Throwing money away, giving money away. That's the reason why it could be defaulting by May 1st if they don't come up with a solution how to fix this problem economically. It might affect us all, because you never know what can happen or when if it does default. That's something to think about. And why should American care? You gotta care about something. You gotta care about something, because you never know what can happen tomorrow or next month, or how this may affect you. Because America is facing defaulting because they running out of money. And why are they running out of money? Because they keep giving money away to Ukraine and other countries that they shouldn't be giving money to. You ought to be saving that money to help the citizens that lives here. Because we have a big homeless problem. We have a big homeless problem that's going on right now that the government is not doing much about and haven't done nothing about. They're giving money to Ukraine, giving too much money, giving way too much money to Ukraine right now. Because there are some Ukrainians that are living right here in our country, but they're giving money to Ukraine, giving money to Ukraine, to the people in Ukraine that lives in Ukraine that they should be giving money to. Like we got enough Ukrainians right here in this country. Why you keep giving more money away to Ukraine and spending a lot? And they had the audacity to spend a lot of money on space programs too now. Not just Ukraine. They could be giving a whole lot of money giving a lot of money away to other countries too. Man, this is crazy, and that's the reason why I always say that America doesn't respect money, because they keep giving money. They keep giving too much money away. Giving too much money away to other countries that don't need it. Throwing money away when they should be giving money to people that need it in this country that's going through a lot right now. Now, Senator Kevin Conlon. Whatever this senator's name. His name is Senator Kevin McConnell. Says America won't default on its debt. It never has. Well, he better hope and pray it doesn't, cause June is right around the corner. You better hope and pray it doesn't. You better pray hard that it doesn't right now. That's all I have to say about. That's all I have to say. And he's not the only one. And President Biden said this too now. America will never default. Now, President Biden better pray too that it don't, that it won't, it better not does it too. And this default could affect you, not just me, but it could affect a million American right here. It might. What would happen if it might? By June. That's something to think about, you know what I mean? But all I gotta say is, this is my thing. I want everybody to listen to what I have to say. America needs to stop giving too much money away. America needs to stop giving too much money away to other countries that don't need it. America needs to stop throwing money away like trash. Start saving money. Start giving money to people who need it right now. Because when you giving too much money away, the more debt you're going to be in. The more debt that you're going to be in. And it seems like America has a problem, having a lot of problem paying off their debt. Because they keep giving too much money away to other countries that don't need it. That's why they are defaulting. That's why they might be or could be defaulting right now by June 1st. Because they're having a hard time trying to pay off their debt. And who they owe money to. Because America can't keep adding more debt forever. The more debt you are, the more money that you adding, the more debt you're going to be in the long run. And June 1st is right around the corner, so they better come up with a solution fast by June 1st. And they better find a solution fast by June 1st. They better come up with a solution fast by June 1st. Because ain't no telling what could happen. Now I hope and pray that the government can find a way to solve their financial problems. But they gotta stop giving money away to people. They gotta stop giving money away to other countries that don't need it. That's what's hurting America right now. That's what's hurting America right now financially. Giving money away, too much money away, giving too much money away to countries like Ukraine. I think, to be honest with you, I think that was the biggest mistake. That was the biggest mistake that America made. Sending money to Ukraine. To the people that don't even live in this country, but you're giving money away to people that live in Ukraine. But you got, like, Ukrainians are living right here in America. Why are you giving other Ukrainians that live in Ukraine money that don't even live here? They don't even live in right here. You got Ukrainians living right here in America. Why are you giving other people in Ukraine money for? That's what probably why this inflation that's happening right now. Everything is high right now. Grocery store, gas, apartments. Man, It's probably why this probably a reason why that America is defaulting. They need money to pay off their debts. It's probably why the grocery store is high, sky high. Probably why the gas stations are high right now. Probably why it's hard to find an apartment right now. Cause everything is high now because America is having trouble paying off their debt. That's my opinion. But they better figure out a way to solve their problem financially by May 1st. Or it might default. I'm not saying it won't, but it might. It could default. It might default if the government doesn't fix their problems financially by May 1st. We just gotta hope and see. But I do hope and pray that the government can find a solution how to pay their bills, pay their debt. Man, a lot of things going on right now. A lot of things. I don't know what's going to happen if it might default. But it's something to think about. It is something to think about, and the government ain't got long, so they better hustle and better come up with a solution fast when June gets here. June 1st gets here. That's all I got to say. So this is Michael Mitchell back with another YouTube video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, and most importantly, be nice to each other and team positive.